day is finally here, the day of reckoning for the second annual Red Bank International Film Festival.
Now we have over 80 films in the festival, everywhere from 2 minutes to 2.5 hours long, documentaries, animations, features and shorts, and experimental film.
No one will ever find Private Toyohara Akio in here.
And this is a great way for people to get to see a new kind of art form that they're not familiar with. We need that in this community because people kind of have a one-sided way of thinking.
They got a solid eclectic mix of films, judging from the calendar. Some that I've heard of that I've wanted to see for a while, and some that I haven't heard of that sound interesting based upon the way they're described.
My God! Captain, my face is falling apart and my eyes just popped out.
Well, it's a good cross-section of the full-length movies as well as the new short movies with new directors, which eventually are going to be making full-length movies in a few years from now.
Just the fact they're going to have this little parade and this concert to kick off a film festival, just like the Cannes Film Festival or any other film festival. Red Bank is a real art community. It's known for the arts and being a great supporter of the arts.
So it just so happened that the first day of our festival this year, August 21st, was Mr. Basie's birthday. So we decided to honor his birthday with a large celebration featuring the legendary Sun Ra Orchestra. ablution. That was some stop motion, some old stop motion tricks they used with I think he shot it. The guy told me he shot on a Bolex.
For me, I thought they used the techniques in a really wonderful way to they were able to use that technology to bring their message across. And through those emerging technologies, we're able to step back and reconfigure time in itself. And in order to take something and put it together in a totally different way enables us to have a new perspective. And just think about the way we perceive time.
It was the last time that Vanessa had remembered seeing him. She had enjoyed their trip together and regretted that they had fallen out of touch. He was intelligent and successful and fun to be with. The night they were together had gone by so quickly, and as they left the theater, he promised her that he would talk to Jane about reconsidering their stay in Paris. It was none of her business.
That director was able to use, some very simple shots. Like there'd be shots of her husband, the picture of her husband, the frame, the picture of like the Tab soda can in the garbage, like some yogurt's open. Just had this lonely housewife whose only relationship seemed to be with the outside world through technology, through her computer, which is very kind of telling of the society we live in nowadays.
Hi, I'm Scotty Irving. I call the show Clang Quartet.
The subject of Armor of God has so much passion for what he does that the film's just exhilarating to watch, along with listening to his music, which I really enjoyed too. I mean, he doesn't allow any perception of what traditionally Christian music should be or what people think of as Christian music affect what he produces. It comes straight from his own feeling.
I think the film is very political. That's kind of like I think the message he was trying to get across.
No one will ever find Private Toyohara Akio in here.
One of the things I really enjoyed about Shadow Play is the way it deals with such a weighted political issue through animation.
He never even got to give them to her. The flowers.
And that's something that's really well done about it. It's very unexpected because the topic being put on the table is so sensitive and it's handled so beautifully, and it's just done in such a different way. You don't usually associate an animation necessarily in our culture with something that's so weighted.
They always tell you to look both ways when you're crossing the street. That's just a vast...
Will? Thea, how'd you find me?
It's not something I exactly set out to do.
Hey, is that a new hat? Can I borrow this hat?
You never wash your hair.
Will does all his own stunts. He's known for doing like crazy things at festivals.
It's been so long, right? Yeah, come on, let me see you. You look great.
Love everyone, trust no one. That was a conscious effort of the conscious message of the filmmakers.
I think that he wants to get laid, pretty much. I mean, in a way, the film seems to be about these like great lengths that people go to just to like interact with the opposite sex.
My God, my head is caving in! Why are you doing this to me?
Goddamn useless robot.
Cut!
I remember I put the film on, And, I loved it, but it was just so poorly, I think, it was so poorly done, that intro, where they're actually shooting the other film, that it was genius.
He was sort of showing how difficult it is to be an independent filmmaker, and how that's a job that you take on where your family and your friends may not support that career choice, and you're sort of left in this strange position.
Absolute garbage. I can't even wait. I'm trying to get my $9 back. I told you there was no reason.
It's been a lot of fun. Everyone is really, really nice and very welcoming and very supportive, and I get to see the films that I want to see anytime. And I just really enjoyed having something to do with it.
It's a wild trip. It was crazy. It was so good. I can't even explain it.
It's an anticipation of what's coming.
Monmouth County's come a long way in the 50 years I've lived here.
You rule, you redefine supermodel. I love you, I want you to have my baby, even though I'm a big fairy.
So this is just another great thing that's happening here on the Jersey Shore. And
Christ's sakes, I was never a vegetable. I bet John Huston never looked that way.
I hope that this event inspires anyone with a video camera to go out and make a film. It's everybody, lots of people ask me, how do you be a filmmaker? And my advice to them is you get up off the couch, you put the video camera in your hand, and you start working on a film. That's how you become a filmmaker. And we hope that some of the films that we'll show will inspire and educate people to become filmmakers.